Now it's the section 2. Question 2 A1. Label the parts 1 and 2. Part 1 is radical and part 2 is plumule. The second one, name the tropic movement shown by part 1. The answer is hydrotropic movement. Part 1 is affected by two stimuli. Name them. Which one of the two is stronger? The two stimuli are hydrotropic and geotropic. Which one is stronger? The answer is hydrotropic. What is thigmotropism? The change in a plant's body due to the stimulus of touch. One example is pea plant. The fifth one, what is meant by positive and negative tropic movements in plants? Positive tropic movements is movement towards the stimuli, and negative tropic movements are movements away from the stimuli. The B Roman letter. First one, the exact location of testis is inside the scrotum. For incus, the location is between malleus and stapes. For thylakoids, the location is inside chloroplasts. For the amniotic fluid, the location is surrounding the fetus. For corpus callosum, the location is between the layers of the cerebrum. Now it's the question 3 A1. The factor studied in this experiment is sunlight. What will you observe when the experimental leaf after the starch test? The experimental leaf after the starch test, which is covered with the black color, would remain in brown color, and the remaining part of the leaf will remain in blue-black color. Explain the process of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process of preparation of food of green plants using carbon dioxide, water in the presence of chlorophyll and light. The equation to represent this process is 6CO2 plus 12H2O in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight gives C6H12O6, which is glucose, plus 6H2O plus 6O2. Here is the diagram for the process of photosynthesis in which oxygen is released. Now, B Roman letter. The main functions of medulla oblongata is to control the involuntary actions of many internal organs. The function of cytokinins are to stimulate cell division and cell enlargement. For tears, the function is to kill the germs and also to express emotions. For the fourth one, for coronary artery, the function is to supply blood to the heart muscles. For the fifth one, seminal vesicles, it secretes a secretion which helps in the transportation of sperms. For question 4, A1, the system is excretory system. Label the parts 2 and 4. Part 2 is the ureter, part 4 is the sphincter muscles. The function of part 5 is to expel urine. The part 5 is urethra. The third one, name the structural and functional parts of structural units of the part marked 1. The units are nephrons. For the fourth one, what is the fluid that accumulates in part 3? The fluid is urine. What is the main nitrogenous waste present in it? The main nitrogenous waste is urea. Now here is the diagram for the longitudinal section of the kidney. Now the B Roman letter. The endocrine gland is pituitary gland. It's located below the hypothalamus at the base of the brain. Why is the gland referred to as the master gland? The reason is it controls the secretion of other glands. The third one, name the hormone which in deficiency causes diabetes insipidus. The hormone is ADH. How does this disorder differ from diabetes mellitus? In diabetes mellitus, more sugar is present in urine, while in diabetes insipidus, more water is present in urine. Now in the fourth one, explain the term hormone. Hormones are chemical factors which are responsible for plant growth. What is the role of tropic hormones in the human body? Tropic hormones control secretion of other hormones. The fifth one, the presence of oxytocin is in the posterior pituitary. For ACTH, it's present in the anterior pituitary, and the growth hormone is also present in the anterior pituitary. Now it's question 5. A1. The process being studied is transpiration. The definition of the process is loss of water as water vapor from leaves and other aerial parts of the plant. Why was the pot enclosed in a rubber sheet? The answer is to prevent direct evaporation. Mention the two external factors which can accelerate the above process. The answer is increase in sunlight or increase in temperature. List two adaptations in plants to reduce the above process. The answer is sunken stomata, fewer stomata, and you can also write reduced surface area of the leaf. And here is the diagram of the somatal apparatus along with the epidermal cell. Now B. Identify Australopithecus and Neanderthal man from the above pictures. B is Australopithecus and A is Neanderthal man. Mention two characteristic features for each of the two stages. For Australopithecus, the cranial capacity is 450 to 600 cm cube, and for Neanderthal man, the cranial capacity is 1450 cm cube. For Australopithecus, the height is 120 cm, and for Neanderthal man, the height is 160 cm. Who proposed the theory of natural selection? The person who proposed the theory of natural selection is Mr. Charles Darwin. Name the organism used as an example to explain industrial melanism. The scientific name for the organism is Biston betullaria. Give two examples of vestigial organs in humans. The answer is pinna and vermiform appendix. For question 6a1, the phenotype of the plant is tall plants and the genotype is capital T and small t. And the Punnett square, for second one, we should draw the Punnett square to show the gametes and offspring when both the parents are heterozygous for tallness. The products are capital T small t, capital T small t, capital T small t, then small t small t. The phenotypic ratio is 3:1 and the genotypic ratio is 1:2:1. State Mendel's law of dominance. Out of a pair of contrasting characters, only one character is being able to express itself while the other remains suppressed. What is dihybrid cross? When a pair of two pairs of characteristics is crossed, the cross is called dihybrid cross. Now B, first one. Identify the stage. The stage is anaphase. The reason is chromosomes are pulled to the poles by the spindle fibers. Second one, is it a plant cell or animal cell? Give a reason to support your answer. These are animal cells. The reason is centrosome is present along with the asters. Now here is the diagram of the stage which follows this stage. How many chromosomes will each daughter cell have after the completion of the above division? The answer is 4. Name the 4 nitrogenous bases. Nitrogenous bases are adenine, guanine, thymine, and cytosine. Now it's question 7. A1. In the brain, cytons are present in the grey matter and axons are present in the white matter. The spinal cord, axons are present in the grey matter and cytons are present in the white matter. Which part of the human ear gives dynamic balance and static balance to the body? Dynamic balance is given by semicircular canals and static balance is given by utriculus and sacculus. Explain how the human eye adapts itself to bright light and dim light. For bright light, rhodopsin is bleached and pupil constricts, and for dim light, rhodopsin is increased and pupil dilates. What is parthenocopy? Parthenocopy is the process of growing of fruits without fertilization and seedless fruits. The example is apples, tomatoes, and bananas. Mention any 2 objectives of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. The objectives are clean roads and streets, to eliminate open defecation, to monitor proper latrine use. and now it's B. The first one, the system is reproductive system. Label the parts 5 and 6. Part 5 is oviducal funnel, and part 6 is cervix. Name the hormones secreted by one. The hormones are estrogen and progesterone. Mention the number and name of the part involved in fertilization and implantation. For fertilization, the part involved is fallopian tube, which is part 2. And for implantation, the part involved are uterus walls, which is part 3. For fifth one, mention the surgical methods of contraception in human males. For first one, the answer is vasectomy, and for human females, the answer is tubectomy. Thank you guys for listening to our video, and please subscribe, like and comment this video if you like this, and please share these videos, and please help us develop our channel and support our channel. Thank you.